How's it going, everyone? Marriland here. The Elite Four have been defeated. That's right. I made it through the Elite Four. I don't have any casualties right now, which is really awesome. But there are still some very, very tough fights up ahead. Oh, man. Anyway, thankfully, I don't have to worry about that right now, which is kind of cool. I do have to go down here, but I will have a little bit of room to breathe before the fights. So let's get some action going. What do you say? Oh man, this is intense! I can't believe it. The Elite Four are really hard in this game because they have so many strong moves, and they're all at the same level. In the older generations, usually the first few of the Elite Four aren't that difficult because of the level difference. Because usually you train for, like, the champion and stuff. Look at that. Oh, man. Ah, here I am, guys! It's over! Never again will Pokemon be made to suffer or be held captive by humans! It's all thanks to my friend, Reshiram! You may have the title of champion and the president of the Unova region, but you can't stop me with that alone! Ghetsis will win! He will win! I believe he will. Your soft heart, it's left you weak. Years ago, your Pokemon, it died! It lost in the challenge too! You wanted to leave. You wandered. You left the presidency and you were just wandering around Unova. Who knows how long it's been since you've had a fight with your full strength? But you know what? That's okay. It's okay. I'll make it all right. Because Ghetsis will win. He will become the president of the Unova region. You gotta be kidding me, kid. Come on. Seriously, Ghetsis, you may have beaten me in this battle, but you know what? I got another thing to say to you. You and I both put our beliefs on the line, and we fought with all of our strength, and I won. I won. You have no right to say anything else, Alder. Oh, awkward, when did you get here? I've been waiting for you. In the future that I envisioned, you obtained the stone, and you have it. You have the stone for me. That light stone, Reshiram, he's responding to it. Stop. This isn't the suitable place for the legendary dragons. Please, you must come to my house, Awkward. You must come to Team Plasma's castle. Oh, man. Whoa. Where did they hide this thing for so long? That is a pretty big castle. Man. Wow. Well, just remember, it's not the size of your castle that matters, it's how you use it. Jeez. Thing is huge. Oh no! What the heck is it doing? It's shooting stairs at me? Stairs? Oh, that's my worst nightmare. Oh no. How on earth are we going to get in now with all of these stairs? What has just appeared as Team Plasma's castle? It's my house, Awkward. My words will resound to everyone from all below. You must come to the castle as well. Everything will be decided there, whether Pokemon will be liberated from people, whether Ghetsis will win the election, whether Charon will interfere, and whether Pokemon and people will live together. We will see whose belief is stronger, and our result will change the world. I'm waiting for you, Awkward! Charon, now's not a good time. Mr. Alder, you're a wreck. It's not fitting for the president to be like this. Should have left me to do this. You did well to get this far, but you have no right to complain at me, boy. Somehow I beat the Pokemon League, but it wasn't easy. Yeah, whatever. I became stronger because I understood what I wanted to do. I want to take over the world. Awkward, tell N this. If he thinks he can get away with this, he is wrong. Some people grow stronger by being with their Pokemon. My Pokemon and I are proof. Together we learned and became stronger. And now I'm going to take over the world once N is out of the way. I lost. The election's over. I don't think Bird can win after this. Man, I would have shown that brat if I wouldn't have just let all my Pokemon die like that. Hey, Awkward, don't let your Pokemon die. The ones who change the world are always the ones who pursued their dreams. Awkward, I ask this of you. If you can't beat N, just do whatever it takes. Just gotta let him know that. I'll be rooting for you or something, but we can't let Ghetsis win the election. It'd be terrible. Think of how they'd mess with the economy. Yeah, I think removing Pokemon from the picture would damage the economy by quite a bit. Oh boy. Here we have his cabinet. Those in accord with fate are preserved, and those who rebel against fate perish. When the way is forgotten, duty and justice appear. One can lose the forest for the trees. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, that is the second mistake. Superior men understand what is right. Inferior men understand what will sell. There are not two suns in the sky, nor two sovereigns over the people. Oh, jeez. Well, if anything should happen to our king, it would be disastrous. It would ruin Ghetsis' perfect plan, his plan for election. Our Lord N will be disappointed, but the 6 of us shall defeat you here. Can you manage that? Oh boy, it's Clay. Still standing, are you, Awkward? You know what? I had a change of heart. You see, I talked to that Berg fella, and he said he'd give me all the things I want, so I'm not voting Ghetsis anymore. Hey, it isn't just me. We got a whole bunch of them up in here. Look at all these people. They're coming in here like a big unruly mob. So sorry, but you know what? After you stole my bones, I'm not going to let you get away with this. Accursed gym leaders. Ignoring Team Plasma. That would be a terrible thing for us gym leaders to do. Bianca asked us to come too, and you know what? We might as well fight against Ghetsis at his campaign headquarters. This'll score some points. What do you say? Woohoo! I'm fine, don't worry. No need to worry. Holder of the Lightstone, please proceed. I still have this thing on my face. Alright, well, that's that. They're gonna handle those guys, so that's just great. Yeah. Let's see. So, I guess we have to explore this castle now. And here are some stairs. Because stairs are apparently all the rage nowadays. What do we have in here? Okay. Some Team Plasma people. Our Lord N proved that he is stronger than the champion. Now many trainers will admire our Lord N and follow his orders. In other words, they will do whatever Team Plasma says. Haha! We Team Plasma were using the Pokemon we took from others all along. Aw, poor Whittle Pokemon. They had to do what we told them. Aw, poor Whittle Pokemon. Okay, well, let's see. What? Come. Oh no. It's this guy again. In this castle, you may rest your Pokemon and access your PC. Fear not. First, have your Pokemon rest in that room. When they are healed, it is our Lord N's wish that you be moved to the innermost part of this castle. Well. Oh, who are these two ladies? Oh, these are the two that we see in the beginning, and they serve essentially no plot. I am Anthea. Trainer, before you confront my Lord N, please take a moment to rest. Why does he have these two ladies anyway? Ah, good. Both you and your Pokemon regained energy. Alright, poor guy. I am Concordia. I give peace and comfort to N. Not asking. N has been separated from people since he was young. He was brought up with Pokemon. Pokemon that were betrayed, mistreated, and hurt by bad people. Ghetsis deliberately brought only those poor Pokemon closer to N. N was touched by their plight and started pursuing his ideals, thinking only of Pokemon. N's heart is pure and innocent, but there is nothing more beautiful and terrifying than innocence. Well, you got that right. Alright, let's see. So that was enlightening? I don't know what the word for that is. Oh, and I know in the last episode I said I was gonna get some dinner, and you know what? I didn't have enough energy the last night. It's like, oh man. So that's why I'm playing the next day. We'd been secretly building this castle for several years by overworking Pokemon that we took away without being noticed by anyone. A devious ploy! Everything is going perfectly as Ghetsis of the 7 Sages calculated and planned. He's been thinking about how he can manipulate people's hearts as he wishes. What a scoundrel. Okay, well I got this max potion here. Certainly is a good thing to have, I guess. Sort of, kind of, maybe, just a little bit. I like the waterfalls they got in here. They did a good job installing that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, you got some fancy things here. Ah, young wanderer, are you surprised? This castle is the hub of Team Plasma's, no, Ghetsis of the Seven Sages, scientific capability, a manifestation of knowledge. He went to the Knowledge College, guys. Haha! Now we can even infiltrate the Pokémon storage system inside every trainer's PC. If our king wills it, we can steal every Pokémon stored in a PC box and release them all. Uh-oh. He better not be working for Pokémon Bank. Alright, well, there is the PC here, which is kind of nice. I can't really use it, but it's there. Actually, I am thinking about it, because I will have an opportunity to leave, and I really need to use some heart scales to teach Chickadee Charm and Jump Kick again. I had to get rid of those, because I had no other option, but I think I'm going to have to leave and do that. And I might... I don't really want to have to break the rules of the Wedlocke, but I've run back through Victory Road so many times, I think I might just fly, just as a convenience. Just temporarily use it, just because, you know what, then I can finish this today, rather than have to wait another hour just to run back and forth. As part of his plan to take Pokemon away from their people, my Lord N entrusted some Pokemon to me. I've been spending time with them, and I don't think I want to let them go. I may not be cut out for Team Plasma. Well, Berg has a job opening for you if you want to be a clown. I'm sure once he gets elected president, every single city will have clowns in it. And art everywhere. Will you go to the Pokemon League? Oh, yeah, that's the guy. Oh, I see. I see. That's the guy that will, let me teleport back. Okay, cool. Thanks for the Pokeball? Ultra Ball, rather. This Pokemon has become attached to me. But as far as I'm concerned, a Pokemon is just a simple tool. I don't understand. Did you call me a tool? What was that? Okay, uh-oh. I am gonna go back, but I just want to look around a little bit more. The battle between you and our Lord N will reveal whether our Lord N is an ideal hero. It will also reveal how you feel about protecting the current world, where people live with Pokemon. Wow, good to hear. That room was the world that was provided to our Lord N. I don't feel anything, even when I go into the room, but you may feel something. Well, let's see what I feel when I go into the room. Creepy? Nice plane, dude. It's a basketball that looks like it's been used a lot. It says Harmonia on it. My goodness! This thing is huge! Look at the size of that! If N could shoot hoops with a ball this big, this thing is bigger than my head. That is amazing. And on top of that, look at that train up there. N got so enraged or something that he was literally playing basketball with trains. Look at this thing. It's still going despite not having any obvious power connection. Has it been played with recently? Huh. Alright, I'll take a rare candy. Might as well use this thing. Planes! Oh, yeah. And what do we have here? An art panel with a printed geometric pattern. This panel has a dart stuck in it. What? Is that Awkward's face there? This toy box is full of new toys. A skateboard is resting on a pile of wheels. Those are very big wheels. Man. Didn't know N liked to play with trucks. Wild. Okay, well, I think there's a few more rooms. Might as well check them out. Is there no one in this room? Weird. Cool. Full restore. Certainly appreciated. Oh, hi. Didn't even see you there. Somewhere far from here, Team Galactic and Team Rocket drew too much attention to themselves. That's where their plans were thwarted. So instead, let's hold little pep rallies and draw more attention to themselves? I don't get it. Alright, whatever. That's Team Plasma logic for you, everyone. What is going on here? If we use force to take Pokemon away from people, the people will rebel. But if we manipulate their hearts, people will release Pokemon voluntarily. A trainer who loved Pokemon until yesterday will release Pokemon today. Tomorrow, another trainer will let Pokemon go. Vote Ghetsis 2012! 2016! Huh. Okay, yeah, up these stairs, that's where stuff's gonna get real. Just in case you're not familiar with this, I have to fight Reshiram. And then I have to fight against Zekrom. Wait, where was it? One of these things. Had a guy that take me back. Yeah, I have to fight against N and his Zekrom, which is just crazy. And the rest of his team. He has 6 Pokemon. And then immediately afterwards, I have to fight Ghetsis. So how I'm going to do this, immediately after the N fight, I'm going to cut the episode. And we are going to have the final episode. Assuming I can beat N. I actually might not. But we're going to have the final episode be against Ghetsis. So it might end abruptly. Where the heck is that guy that'll teleport me out? Too many worthless rooms around here. I think it's the last one over here. Come to think of it. Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. Or yeah, maybe so. Okay, so to get out of here, you just talk to this guy. Go! Go away! I don't want you here anymore. And he'll teleport out. And then if you want to get back in, you can just talk to this person here. And you can go. Okay, so this is really important. I need to reteach those moves and just kind of get my moves and stuff in order before the fight against N. After everything I've done, honestly, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you, I am going to just slightly modify the rules just because I'm so sick and tired. I've had to do this. I've had to run through Chargestone Cave probably 5 times now with repels. So I'm just going to borrow Stork for just a moment and just fly on Stork just so I can record this afternoon. This is the final fight. I mean, if I die, if I lose this, it's over. I don't get to use any of these things. So it doesn't really matter at this point. So that being said, I'm going to do this. Typically, I advise against this, but it's kind of one of those instances. I do feel like I deserve it. You are entitled to use HM Pokemon in a Wedlocke if you have nothing that can learn it in your party. While Fly is technically a luxury, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna get that all set. I will be right back to this very spot. In fact, here, let me leave here really quick. I'm just gonna get things kind of settled, and I will see you in a moment. Okay, I'm back, and I know I'm the worst Wedlocke ever. Unsubscribe, OMGs, Marriland used to fly. Yeah, I know. It was just a convenience. You know what? I've put in a lot of work on this series, and I just didn't want to have to spend. I literally waste all that time doing that. So everyone's all set. I'm going to just show you their final stats and stuff right now, because this is it. I don't get any chance to change them. Oh, with Chickadee, let's see, I went with Charm and Jump Kick. Really tempted for Megahorn, but in thinking about it, I do seem to recall a Zoroark and a Klinklang, so yeah, definitely Jump Kick for that. Went with Rust over Protect and Toxic over Toxic Spikes. Main reason for Toxic over Toxic Spikes is just so that way I can hit things that are flying, because otherwise Toxic Spikes wouldn't work. Yeah, hopefully that'll work out. Penguin is pretty much the same. I went with Flash Cannon over Return, although I'm not entirely sure on that. I think just, I think that'll be okay, though. Cardinal, he has Brick Break. Kind of a, I don't know, a little weak, but it'll hopefully, hopefully work. Oh, man, so nervous. Ren, I was half tempted to get rid of Poison Jab, but really I think it's going to hit harder than anything else. Megahorn, that'll be your main move. And then Pigeon! I didn't have enough to get revenge back on Pigeon, so we have payback. But that's okay. Alright, well that's it. So, we gotta get this thing done now. Yes, we do. Go! I just love that. Go! Okay, now, if you're not familiar with how this works, I actually have to fight Reshiram before all of this. Oops, I think it's this way. You have to catch the legendary in black and white. You have to. However, you don't actually have to use it on your party. So I'm not going to, but I'm just going to use my Master Ball on it because I'm just cheap like that. It'll just get it out of the way. I don't really want to have to fight 2 legendaries in a row and try to catch it with like a Pokeball. I don't feel like it. Okay, well this is it, guys. This is it. Wait, let me just make sure I have Chickadee up front. Okay. Why Chickadee over the Ice Cream Penguin? Because I think Charm will actually work better, and she'll strike before Zekrom. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ah, awkward! Fancy meeting you here! Welcome, holder of the Lightstone! This is my castle and my true campaign headquarters! It's a symbol. It's a symbol that means Unova will change once I'm elected. The king of this castle is the strongest trainer in the world. He is accompanied by the legendary Pokémon. He has defeated the champion and the president. And on top of that, he has heartburn. His heart burns with the desire to improve the world. Yes, if that's not what makes a hero, what more do you need? Now that the stage is set, we can seize people's minds and hearts and get them to vote Ghetsis 2012. 2016. That's it. Why do I keep saying this? We can bring into being the world that that the Team Plasma Party desires more easily than you can imagine. We and only we will use Pokemon, and we shall rule the powerless populace. Do you see my plan now, Awkward? I've been waiting so long for this. I've kept my silence so no one can piece together my ultimate plans once I'm elected. Now those days are at an end. Go! Onward, Awkward! Discover whether you have what it takes to be a hero! Wow, that's very supportive of you. Well, let's see. Do I have what it takes to be a hero? Oh, man. We're gonna find out. Oh, what a surprise to see you here, Awkward. I wasn't expecting you. Oh, man. I can't wait. I want to see our legendary Pokemon fight. I will separate Pokemon from people so Pokemon can regain their original power. I will do this, Awkward. It's time to settle this once and for all. My determination is absolute. I will prove the value of my beliefs, even if it means my Pokemon friends getting hurt. Since you've come this far, I believe you are equally determined, Awkward. Yes, I see that glimmer in your eyes. If that's so, prove it to me. Show me the depths of your determination. Well, maybe I will. Man, he runs fast. You came all this way to battle me, but Reshiram is not responding. You haven't been recognized as a hero, have you? How disappointing. I actually kind of liked you a little. Well, okay, maybe a little more than a little. Through our many battles, I got the feeling that you might be a trainer who truly cares for Pokemon. It excited me, Awkward. Why can't you be that hero? I was just kidding myself. The idea of trainers getting to know each other through battles is ridiculous. You have 2 options. Challenge me to a fight you can't win, or leave this place and watch the birth of a new world where Pokemon are free of people. What will it be, Awkward? Behold my Zekrom! Come to me, Zekrom! You are my only friend! Whoa! Hope you didn't need that wall. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Oh, man. Oh, hope you didn't need that water either. Is Zekrom going Super Saiyan? I just don't even know. It's like getting all charged up. Hi? Uh-oh. Wasn't me. Actually, maybe it was me. The Lightstone is trembling inside the bag. Your Lightstone is... Reshiram is... Oh, it's just gonna kind of pop out. Okay. Oh, I love what it says here. It's so funny because you don't know what it's saying. The Lightstone draws in the aura of the surroundings and converts it into a powerful force, which is now being released! It's being released, guys. Ah, Reshiram is so flippin' majestic. I love Reshiram. Zekrom and Reshiram, they were once one life, one Pokemon, complete opposites yet the same. Zekrom and Reshiram are the Pokemon that appear before the hero they recognize. Ah, I see. You really are a hero too, Awkward. I'll tell you what that Pokemon is saying to you. I want to battle with you. Try to make me your friend and ally. It plans to test you to see if you're really pursuing truth. I also am curious to see how powerful you are. Now, catch Reshiram and make it your ally. Don't mind if I do. Alright, this is it. Hey, how's it going? Get ready! Go after it! Reshiram will incinerate people who fail to keep truth in their heart. Oh, wow, well. Okay, this is it. I love that animation. It's so cool. Oh, there's Reshiram. Oh, man. Go Chickadee. Let's make this nice, quick, and clean. Okay, I really have no desire to fight Reshiram with Chickadee, so let's just get this over with. I know it's very anticlimactic, but N is the real opponent here. And I don't need this Master Ball for anything else. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, you don't need to waste your Master Ball on it, but it has a catch rate that is pretty high, meaning it's easy to catch, but it's still not foolproof. So, I'm just going to use it, because I don't care. I have no need for the Master Ball. I really don't. So that's why I'm just going to use it. Vast White Pokemon. This Pokemon appears in Legends. You don't say. It sends flames up into the air from its tail, burning up everything around it. Whoa. I'm not going to nickname this because it doesn't have a gender and I can't actually use it. Okay, now this part is really important if you're playing a Wedlocke. Add Reshiram to your party from the box. Say no. Not adding Reshiram to your party. Is that okay? Then say yes, and you will not have Reshiram. Or Zekrom if you're playing white. Hold on, your Pokemon are hurt. No, they're not! Get away from me, you creep!